Everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a great day, great night. My name is Brianna, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Oh, there's a lot I need to discuss and go over. I update a lot of people on Instagram on everything that's been going on, but if you haven't, please go over there and follow, because there'll be my up-to-date stuff. But I realize I need to update y'all if you don't follow me over there and kind of know what's going on. There's been so much going on, and things I want to address and just talk about, and things I haven't that I just want to talk about as well. Number one, y'all probably seen the lack of videos for Giving Back 365 last few weeks, and that is because I stopped doing it. I kind of talked about it in my stories over on Instagram, but I have a lot going on, and I'll explain some of that stuff in a minute. And it just became a lot, and a lot of good things, and a lot of things that I love and I'm passionate about. And I wasn't getting any sleep. I was up really late, and I got to the point where I was so exhausted. And I prayed, and I thought about everything, and that was the thing I kind of felt like it was time to take a little pause on. I knew I wanted it for a year, and I did it for a little over a month, and it was great, and I loved it. And it just felt like, for at least right now, it's on pause. Maybe in a few years when I have a little more free time, or I'll do it in different aspects too. I'm not done serving, but I'm just not doing it in a consistent basis, you know? Or like a daily thing that I'm tracking. But I'm still trying to serve, and that's what I've learned overall, is to keep serving. So I think y'all can keep doing it, and just let me know your services. So that's one thing. Stay tuned, because I have a whole lot more. So the next thing I want to talk about is like a little health update. I really have not done one in forever. So if you've been following me over on Instagram, I don't know if I've kind of said it like in kind of passing. I've kind of talked about it a little bit, but me and Logan, we have been trying to get pregnant since we got married. And for a little bit, you know, you keep stuff secret because people think you're crazy for trying to get pregnant right off marriage. And honestly, I don't think anyone should be judged if you want to get pregnant right off, if you want to wait, if you want to get married young or not, like, or you want to wait, like, just, I'm sick of people saying when it feels right, it feels right. One of the reasons that, well, there's two big reasons. I want to have children. I want to have babies. I want to be a mom. And the second one is I kind of always had an inkling that it would be harder to get pregnant. Had this inkling. Y'all know back in July, I started doing all the stuff with the hormone doctor. Well, I started actually taking the supplements and all that. And everything was like great for the first month. And I don't know how much detail I talked about in the past videos. I do know I talked about it a little bit. For about the first 3 months of being married, I was almost on a constant period. It wasn't extremely heavy, it was light, but yeah, I had like a period that was up to 20 days one time. I was having usually about a week in between these periods, and they were ranging from 11 to 20 days. And about 3 months in, I totally went off all the supplements, kind of just freaked out. I was like, I can't take this anymore. I had 3 days in between 2 periods. This is the end of November, and I just said, I'm done. And so I went off of everything, and then I told the doctor, I said, I'm not taking any more of this. So he set up an appointment. It was about a week later, and as I talked to him, we talked through everything, and we ended up deciding to go back on everything except the progesterone. My body was not accepting it. It was not working really well. Doctors usually recommend, he recommended to take up to 800, and I only ever got to 400 and just like couldn't even wake up one day. It just did not accept in my body at all. When he suggested that for me to take more, I said, I will not. I took up to 400, and I can't. So finally, we kind of, as we went over and he understood my situation, we decided that it was best not to take any more. He said, and most women just need to keep taking more progesterone, it's great. And then there's me, who took it, and there's a small amount of women who it doesn't work for and have bad reactions. So that was me. Went off all that, and honestly my period started just like regulating right after all that. So, well, kind of regulating ever since then. It's been between 21 and like 36 days. So it's like more regular, but not. It used to be like right on 28. So I'm still trying to figure out all that. Then in the middle of November, I got a kidney infection. So that was great, and that was really painful. And then I had an allergic reaction to the antibiotics. That's why I have a hard time with like modern medicines. Actually, I have a lot of sensitivities to other things. That's a whole other story. But, so got through all that, just been kind of dealing with these periods, and then I honestly don't know if I've ovulated. Since July, I used to know exactly what happened, and I'm not totally for sure if I have or not. I've tried tracking different ways, and like, there's different methods. I know, like, you have the test, you have the temperature, you have the cervical fluid. Currently the cervical fluid is the one I'm trying to track to see, and it's not really definite yet. I don't like the test because they're expensive, and the temperature thing, I just don't remember. When I wake up in the morning, I'm just a zombie. So that one's really, really hard too. So we're just trying to figure this out and really just kind of trust in God. It's definitely been really rough. I will acknowledge it's only been 8 months, and yes, there's people who are struggling, but I also want anyone to feel valid that even if you've been trying for a few months, that it's still hard, and that you're valid for wanting to be a mom, and it's hard, and not to let people get into your mind. They're gonna say, oh, just have time, just wait a little bit, be patient, don't try so hard, just adopt. Sorry, I'm really... Just be very compassionate to people, because you never know what they're going through or how hard, and you're valid for wanting to be a mom and for wanting to get married young or whatever it be. So I just got my blood test done. I should have done this back in November, but just kind of with like money situation and just everything going on, I haven't been able to go in. So we finally got the blood test actually today, and I will be meeting with the doctor next week to kind of check on my hormones and see where I'm at, if the levels have improved since July, which I'm hoping that they will be, and then maybe we can go off some of the stuff I'm on, who knows. Along with that too, I have been looking into like a lot of natural stuff for ovulation. I found some different supplements that are supposed to be really, really good. Some I just found on like randomly. And if we do end up getting pregnant, I'll kind of explain what all that stuff is. And then just trying like a lot of different foods and changing my diet to include a lot of foods like avocados and tomato oranges, and a variety of other things that are really good for ovulating. So, honestly, it's been rough, and it's been hard, and I've cried a whole lot, but I do have, at least this week, and right now, I feel really good and really peaceful in my situation, and that everything is going to work out. Just trusting in God a lot, and, like, there is that thought of, like, needing to go to, a fertility specialist, if it comes down to that. It comes down to the money again. Everything's money, and everything's expensive, y'all. The cost of living is just ridiculous, and yeah, we're still trying to sell the camp trailer too. So if anyone wants a camp trailer, let me know. We're trying to sell that. And we have so many people that want it, and then they just can't get approved. So if y'all are approved and just want to buy it or have cash, then like it'd be great. So that's a whole other side note. This is a very like sit down and kind of honest vlog, I guess, or like talk. But I do have some really good news and exciting, and if you're following me on Instagram, you know I have opened up a little boutique business for Western gear. So like Western jewelry and wild racks, and I have a lot of other stuff coming soon. So go check in the link. It's called Webster Made Home. You can check the link in my bio. Also, you can go follow it on Instagram, Webster Made Home, and check it out because it's really cute stuff and it's awesome, and I wear it all the time myself. Today it was just like, well, actually I did have it on earlier, and then I kind of came home and I'm just in my comfy clothes now, so you'll know. That's how things go. But I think that's a big update. Like, yeah, a lot has happened since I do this. I'm definitely gonna try to be more consistent. Right now, a lot of this has been trying to get this business up and running. It's taken a lot of time, and trying to get all that stuff. Also, it's been hard on YouTube because I really haven't grown a lot, and so I'm seeing more growth over on Instagram, so I've been focusing on that, and then trying to get this business up. So I am going to try to be more consistent. I have some cool video ideas I just need to film, so I'll work on those soon. But y'all, if you want to share my channel with anyone in your friends, that would be amazing. Help it grow, and then it'll be easier to put more effort into this. And then also, subscribing really just means a lot for y'all to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and comment. Just helps with all the algorithms. And this is if you like it. Like, if you don't, like, okay. But honestly, I feel like if you're this far in, you really like my content and want to hear me talk. So, yeah. Hopefully this is all. If not, I'll address it in another video. I think it's just good for me to talk. And again, if you're struggling with any health issue, that especially getting pregnant, that it's hard and you're not alone at the same time, and that there's other people. It's been the best for me is talking to other women who've struggled with infertility issues, and just be able to hear them, and even a lot of them who struggled for a long time and were able to, like, IVF to be able to, and just, I think just feeling knowing that other people are struggling with the same thing has really helped out as well. So if y'all want to talk, go send me a message or an Instagram, and I'd love to be able to talk about stuff and just be open, and we can be friends. But I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down a big change you've had in last year, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a great day, great night. God bless.